Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dream Exchange story. I'm joined here today by the wonderful Allison and Joy, who are the proud owners of African prayer flags, and we came across them via social media. So I just want to speak to you guys about why specifically doing something as beautiful as this. What were you doing before you started making these wonderful flags?
I think Allison can start.
Well, I've always had a love of sewing and creating, and I've always got offcuts of fabrics and I can't bear to throw it away, so I like to recycle whatever I can. And I came up with the little buntings, and they always looked lovely and jolly, and I love the African print. And then Joy and I decided, hey, let's do some African prayers, and that's how we gave birth to it. So it's still in the process and still our new baby. And yeah, Joy, what did you
I had a
say?
birthday party and Allison was having tea and we were talking about bunting, and I ordered some from her, and then I ended up seeing a double-sided one inside an event and suddenly thought, Allison, we have to do this. And interesting, it sat with me for a while, and my friend had a amazing gig in Masipumalele, and we were walking through and we were playing music. There was a kora player, and we actually had the whole taxi rank, and we were having a music event. And I just kept getting this feeling like we have to do this business. And then the mixture of it being prayer flags, I just got the word African prayers. So I'm a teacher, and that teaching side, I'm teaching adults right now, and that was sort of coming to a closure. And I just felt like my partner does events, and Allison also had her 50th last year. So we're always involved in beautifying spaces.
Yes.
And with events, it's always a thing. We need bunting, we need color, we need everything. And so that matched with what Allison was doing. And we just put our forces together and thought, let's make this something.
That's absolutely beautiful. So, I mean, even for me, I go to a lot of festivals myself, and I mean, I just kind of, it's almost like you subconsciously expect to see flags, or you expect to see some sort of like decor, but you guys have really taken that time to really think about it and put them together and create all of this. And if you could give just a little bit of advice for people wanting to do what you want to do, step away from maybe a 9-to-5 or corporate job, or just do something maybe like a little side hustle or business, what would be, like, either together or individually, sort of your little nuggets, like words of wisdom for someone wanting to go down that path?
Well, I just thought it was really interesting. Like, at first we realized, how do you make money on this? Because we're actually like two people. It's not like, oh, I'm paying someone low money to, like, we wanted to bring ethics into everything that we're doing. And so in that way, the sharing, but we also felt like, I can't call it African prayers without also empowering other people.
Yes.
So Allison's more practical. I was like, yes, let's bring on, and she was like, Joy, we need to be quite careful. So I have a friend who lives in Massey, and I said to her, okay, I'll purchase the product, like she's gonna do her own range, and she's at home making, and she couldn't be here today, but she's making like her own range. So our intention is to seed other projects that maybe are home-based for people who need, So I would just say from my side that I have learned from Allison, like, keep it simple. Yeah. Start with an economical thing where you really like contained, and where your product, don't go too much out. So we've done like the prayers and the neck pillows. And yeah, for me it was, my job was really hard this year, and just going into the fabric shop was like lifting me. So it was really follow your heart. Like, if the job itself was bringing me down, but then suddenly I was feeling so good, it was like, no, I am being drawn to this. So allow the energy to move you. Yeah, that would be my.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah. And I've always loved sewing, so I've always done it on the side. So I've also left my other job quite recently, and I've also got a few income streams, and this is one of them, and hopefully we'll be able to empower and employ other women down the line.
That's incredible, yeah, because that's actually what dreamXchangers is about, you know, being able to self-employ, and then you can kind of have that ripple effect to empower others to do the same, and just become economically like self-empowered and all that kind of stuff. It's been amazing chatting to you both. Thank you very much. We're going to leave all their sort of Instagram and Facebook links, and just any sort of things like that. But yeah, guys, I hope that you're inspired to just go out, start small, and just create and follow your heart and go where the energy flows, basically. It's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you for acknowledging us.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Love your
thank
business.
you.
It's beautiful.